Welcome. If you'll state your name and your affiliation and your position on the bill for the record.
Yes. Good afternoon. My name is Carmen Smith. I'm the founder and president of NTD Mechanical. We are a woman-owned air conditioning company. We've been in business for 18 years. I have about 60 employees. We do a lot of schools. In fact, last summer we did 15 schools. We do a lot of public work because we are woman-owned. And I'm here today to tell you my story about this one particular project where I feel like, oh, by the way, I'm in support of House Bill 2901.
Thank you.
Let me get that out there.
Thank you.
So we do commercial air conditioning projects, and we were on a project in Fort Worth. It's a large designed job. One of the products, so there's a full design team: architect, engineer, civil engineer, structural engineer, mechanical, electrical, the whole 9 yards. And one of the products that is in the plans and specifications for this particular job is called Blue Duct. It's a ductwork product that's manufactured up in Minnesota, and it goes in the dirt. So we install this product in the dirt, and it is made typically for exhausting, as you might imagine, anything that would be underground. So the way that it works is in the plans and specifications, we sign a contract that says that we will comply with what the design team has put on the drawings. And we did that. We ordered the Blue Duct. It's very specific. There are very specific requirements for this product. We had to have all of our employees trained. We have to fly in the owner's representative for the day of installation, which we did. We also have to go through what's called the submittal process, which is our way as a contractor to prove to the design team what it is exactly that we're going to put in on their project and how we're going to do it. And we did that. We submitted the submittals to the general contractor, who sent them to the architect, who then sent them to the engineering team. We got those submittals back marked without exception. They don't actually say approved, because they don't do that in Texas, but they came back without exception. So we moved forward with the installation of our product. The day that we were out there with the owner's rep installing this product, he was like, yep, you guys are doing a great job. This is just exactly the way it's supposed to go. On that day, we learned that it was the intention of the general contractor, because of the plans and specifications, to compact the soil above our duct to 60,000 pounds. The owner's rep is on site and said, you cannot do that. And the general contractor said, that's what we have to do. It's in the documents and we're doing it. And he said, you cannot do that. You will crush our product. This product is not rated for that. It sounds like I'm making it up, but I'm not. So they did. They compacted the soil above the duct, and sure enough, they crushed it. Now, a couple things to know is that, yes, I signed the contract. Yes, I said that I had reviewed the plans and specifications, but I also believed that the design team knew what they were designing, right? It's not my job to question whether or not this is the right product. And I'm certainly not privy to the level of compaction that they're going to perform on my product. In fact, my comments are not even welcome or oftentimes considered. But at that time, we said, look, we really need to stop. We need to do an RFI because this is going to be a problem. And you can't believe how often this happens. Again, I'm a subcontractor. I'm not the general contractor. I'm asking them, please stop. We need to look at this. And they said, we're not stopping. We're going to go. We're doing it. So that's what they did. The other thing to know about this job is that it's bonded. So I have a $15 million bonding capacity. I've been in commercial air conditioning construction since I was in my 20s, and I'm 53 now. So this is what I do. And we're quite good at it. We're kind of known as a contractor that can be trusted, even though we're woman-owned and meeting percentage requirements for.
No, even though.
Yeah.
Because of.
Right. Yes. Because of. Exactly. Thank you. This job is bonded. My relationship with my bonding company is more important to me than any contract that I sign. they are the reason that I can continue. They are the reason that I can bid schoolwork. They are the reason that we stay in business and that we continue to grow and grow. So when my product was found to be crushed, the general contractor came back to me, sorry, Zachary, came back to me and said, it's your fault, it's your product, it failed. Well, let me tell you what, I have been in construction a long time, and I'm like, oh, no, it didn't. We told you this was going to happen. And because of the bond in place and because of the fact that I cannot sue in Texas the design team, because they don't work for me, so I can't sue them, I had to go back and replace this product at my own expense. Not only did I have to replace my product, I had to pay for the concrete saw cut, for the injectable stuff, all of the fix, all the labor, even markup on these other subcontractors. It cost me $50,000 on this one particular job. So I'm not asking that the owners be held responsible. I'm asking that the design team be held responsible for their design documents. I think that that's only fair and appropriate. I could give you lots of other instances, and you guys have talked about situations where if a contractor doesn't say something, you know what, you're right, that's a problem. They should say something. If they know, if they see it, and if it's within their wheelhouse, I think they absolutely should try very, very hard to say something. But oftentimes, as was the case here, the architects don't want us talking to the mechanical engineers. They don't want us, even the general contractors, to send an RFI because it looks like we don't know what we're doing, when in fact we do know what we're doing. As a mechanical contractor, so often my questions never make it back to the mechanical engineer. And I believe that this bill would be the wake-up call that the design team and the general contractors need, really, to be able to have a full circle, communicative collaboration of the construction project. I think that we're really missing that in Texas. It's kind of trying to keep everybody separate. Don't talk to this one, don't talk to that one.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. Let me ask you, in your situation, what would have happened if they're on the job site as you're looking at this situation and told what might happen but instructed to go forward anyways? What would have happened if you would have just walked the job?
Oh, I would have been in breach of contract. They would have put me on 24 or 72-hour notice, depending upon what's in the contract. And by the way, I read every single contract that I go into, every single one, and I pay lawyers to mark it up with me. They would have given me notice that I was in breach of contract, and then they would have hired other contractors to come out and complete my work at my expense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Members, any questions?
Oh,
Ms.
come
Smith,
on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Smith. We appreciate it.